Hello and welcome to this video series. We're checking out submissions to the Dungeoncrawler Gamejam of 2023. This time we will have a look at Mirrored by mastermagpie. And before we look into the game, we will check out the description here. WSD to move, Q to look up at the hints in the sky, E to interact with interactables. Synopsis. Created for Dungeoncrawler Jam 2023 under the theme of duality, your objective in Mirrored is to explore your environment and, through doing so, discover and aid in the cleansing of various spirits, interacting with them through the use of mirrors and resolving the individual puzzles they pose along the way. We want to try and challenge the concept of a dungeon crawler by straying away from the usual environments that these games generally have. The game is intended as a metaphorical and literal reflection on various states of being, with the hope that rather than seek solely to complete the game, it offers a moment of mindfulness for you too. Alright, press 9 to return to start. Alright, that looks and sounds very interesting. And yeah, mastermagpie, there is not more regarding... actually, danrotemp and kirstenmiller. Alright. Yeah, and with that, let's jump into the game. Alright, so let's start. Q to look up. Must find my way out. Very slow movement and a very quick turning. So I think the turning is fine, but the movement is too slow. It's also a gigantic tile size. I mean, it's maybe a bit misleading with the walls here, but we got a magic door. We cannot interact with it, apparently. Regarding the movement, yeah, it's you cannot. Oh, what? One second. Yeah, it queues up the controls, which is nice. But because it's so slow, it doesn't really. Yeah, there's no flow in movement. And yeah, it's the slowness in combination with the tile size. I mean, this is insane. This is just 2 tiles in front of us. Let me just have a Legend of Grimrock on top of that. Let me quickly change that a bit. So now you maybe have a better comparison. So you can see that with Grimrock, at the section where this last tile, or where this, not the next tile, but the tile after starts, Grimrock would have already arrived at like the horizon or at the 5th, 6th tile or something like that. So yeah, it's the tile size is just huge. Oh, that's cool. E to start. Click the orbs to defend your core. What? Now, if you tell me what I need to do... So you can look up. But this seems to be completely pointless. Arrow keys don't do anything. WSD is useless. Let's see if we can do anything with the mouse. Ah, okay, I just need to click on that. Okay. Now, bring calm. Q to look up. Bucket. All right. That's cool effects, nice. Ah. Okay, I think that's just healing. Mm-hmm. Another weird creature in the mirror. A sickly creature. Oh, wow, what the... Okay, I guess that was intended to be quite drastic. I don't know what this is supposed to mean with the... Okay, no, it's gone again. Health. Uh-huh. I like the atmosphere. Nope. And peace. Boop, boop, boop. Mm-hmm. Oh. Is this indicating where we need to go? Doesn't look like it. I took a deep breath and listened to the old bray of my earth. I am. I think it is pointing towards where we need to go. Somehow. Ah. Beating heart. Uh-huh. Yeah, you are. Mm-hmm. Ooh, another one. I didn't check what this is representing. Presence. Now be present. We're so busy watching out for what's just ahead of us that we don't take time to enjoy where we are. Mm-hmm. No. Hungry. Keep going. Up, 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 up. Now satisfy your hunger. Hungry. An apple. Here you go. More food. Nom 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 nom. Let food be thy medicine and medicine thy food. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's queuing up, which can... Yeah, it's also queuing up backwards movements. Sometimes it feels a bit odd. Yes. Do we have everything already? More food. Maybe we need to find another food thing. Ah. Alright, let's go back. Restoration. Patience. Protect yourself. Yeah, I feel like the combat is no have patience. Okay. Water does not resist. Water flows. When you plunge your hand into it, all you fear is chaos. Water is not a solid wall. It will not stop you. But water always goes where it wants to go, and nothing in the end can stand against it. Water is patient. Dripping water wears away a stone. Remember that, my child. Remember, you are half water. If you can't go through an obstacle, go around it. Yeah, we are going around. Water does. Water does. Pebble. Acceptance. Also interesting, these little graphical representations here. Oop, oop. Ah yeah, what I wanted to say before, like the combat really feels like something which was added in to fit the requirements of the jam. Acceptance, yes. It doesn't feel like it's really adding much to the game here, and it's more like, ah, okay, we had to do it. You are clumsy. Ah, now you have reverse controls. You are weak. And slow. You can do this. You are human. Oh. Looks very cool. Thanks for playing. Made in 7 days for Dungeoncrawler Jam 2023. Credits kirstenmiller for the code, mastermagpie, code audio and UI, danrotemp, art and animation. Space image, presence mirror by Peaky Superstar on FreePick. Alright, cool. Back to menu. So, just to go over my notes and points again. So the perspective, I mean the tile size is a bit large. This is not really a big problem as long as the orientation is fine, I think. And it is in this case. I think Conglomerate also has the very big tiles. And yeah, I mean it can work well, and I think it's also not an issue in this case. I think the controls or the movement speed should be changed. Like maybe twice as fast, or maybe like 30% faster or something like that, because that really feels weird. And you have these very fast turns, and then you have this super slow movement. I think that should be sped up, and it also would make the queuing up more reasonable. Like it would feel better with, if you move forward and back, that actually you have two commands which are executed after another which you just entered, and not like if I move forward and let's say forward back, right? It's basically doing its thing now, and what happens if it? Okay. What happens if I queue up multiple things? Forward, right. No, it's only queuing up one thing. Okay, that's fine. That's better, I mean. Yeah, so movement should be faster, but the orientation and so on was nice. I see that this wants to be a calm game and everything is slow and chill and so on, but still the movement should be faster. That's slow to the point where it's annoying. But generally, I think the navigation, especially for this type of game, worked fine. The aesthetics were great. I mean, we are running around in some kind of weird city ruin thing, maybe some industrial zone or something. And I very much like these like mirror representations, and yeah, this everything fit very well together. Even the 2D art mixed well into the rest, and you have these weird things like glowing fence here, the notes like the sky, some stars are saying something. The sign here, I mean, this all fits well together and seems to be very like thought out, down to detail, and I like that. So aesthetically, the graphics are nice, the sound, the background noise is nice, the footsteps are a bit weird. They are not sounding like footsteps, but more like, I don't know, you're playing around with some rubber things. So maybe there could be something better there, but it's fine. Regarding the content, I think it was just right for what it is. If that was longer, I think you would start to get bored. But I think the content with start and finish, and also the nice ending with this path on the steps was nice. Regarding the duality, I have a hard time to grasp what is the duality here, but on the other hand, the whole thing is spiritual and it's kind of focused on, yeah, it's a weird thing to grasp it. I wouldn't say that it's necessarily a strong point of duality, but it feels like it's in there somewhere. And yeah, of course, with duality you can always just make something up, right? So yeah, that's fine. And yeah, overall I think that's a very nice entry for the jam. Very like professional looking, solid, everything works. As I mentioned, the combat feels like, okay, we had to do it. We make it really short to not bother you. Yeah, okay. But overall, a very nice entry by mastermagpie, danrotemp, and Kirstenmiller. Sorry, Kirstenmiller. The game was called Mirrored, and if you're interested in checking it out, you will find a link down in the video description. And if you're interested in checking more videos I did so far, you will find a playlist in the video description. All the entries I did so far, and you can also subscribe to the channel to not miss any new videos I publish. And with that, thanks for watching, and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.